What's going on, folks? I've got a feeling my Aussie subscribers are going to enjoy today's video where we take a look at building the Mad Max V8 Interceptor as a custom car in Grand Theft Auto 5. This is another one where I'm quite impressed at how close the resemblance is to the movie car. The movie car is based on the old Ford Falcon, and there's two models in Grand Theft Auto 5 that I tried out for this Interceptor build, one of which was the Imponte Ruiner and the other was the Imponte Phoenix, both of which are in the muscle category, and you find them occasionally cruising around Los Santos. After modifying both of them in Los Santos Customs, I found that both cars had some cool features, but the Phoenix just had the upper hand in terms of resemblance, so that's the in-game vehicle you're going to need to find to build yourself a Mad Max Interceptor. This is another one of those cars that I never saw before in game, and then it suddenly appeared and it was everywhere. If you wanted to get hold of one of these things yourself, then I'd advise heading up to the Sandy Shores area, and you may have run into a police shootout as a little blip on the radar, and the gang members who are facing off against the police drive in Imponte Phoenix, so you might just be able to nip in and steal it from under their noses. Once you've got hold of your Phoenix, then head down to Los Santos Customs to begin customizing your Phoenix and turning it into the classic Interceptor. The first modification you're going to want to make is to change the front bumper to the extended chin spoiler. This is going to help create a replica of the Interceptor from the first movie at least. I remember in the second movie the front bumper ended up being lost altogether, along with a couple of massive fuel tanks being placed on the back. One customization option that really does a great job of matching the Phoenix to the Interceptor is the Iron Mask grille. This basically blanks off the front end of the vehicle, and it looks really cool when we add the black paintwork later. Then one more crucial characteristic of the V8 Interceptor that we need to replicate on our in-game vehicle is the massive supercharger that protrudes through the hood. So for the hood customization we can go with a single intake bug catcher. All that's really left then is to add the classic black respray for both the primary and secondary colour to completely black out our Phoenix. All the other body styling options are pretty much set by default. The Interceptor in the movie doesn't use any side skirts, and while it does have a small lip spoiler, this comes as standard on the Phoenix anyway. That just really leaves us with the wheels, which we can customise with the drag SPL wheels under the muscle category, and of course these need to be painted in black. Otherwise it's just a case of tuning up the vehicle's performance with maximum engine, transmission, brake and suspension upgrades, but if you really want to be true to the movie then I'd leave the turbo upgrade out and just stick with the stock exhaust. Talking about exhaust, I really think Rockstar missed a trick here by not providing us with some side exit pipes for the Phoenix. I know this upgrade's available for some other cars and it really would have helped replicate the Interceptor quite nicely. The Phoenix does have some pretty crazy exhaust options, but none of them really suit our Mad Max theme. So with all those tweaks in place, your V8 Interceptor is pretty much complete, allowing you to show it off in front of your friends in GTA Online, or just to save it in your personal garage in story mode and cruise around at your heart's desire. As always, if you like the idea of these GTA 5 custom car builds, then I'd really appreciate a thumbs up down below just to help spread the word and share the video with your friends. If you want to stick around for more custom car builds, then the best way to do so is by subscribing. You can also check out the links to my Twitter and Facebook profiles down in the description if you want to see any sneak peeks of upcoming car builds. In that description you'll also find a link to the full playlist if you want to check out any of the previous episodes. Otherwise, thanks for watching and I'll catch you all later.